So you've got the strength card coming in over here. So you're going to need to have a lot of strength of character, and you're going to need to make some really big, bold moves in order for things to start working for you. You've got a lot of hope for the future. You might be in a relationship and maybe you want that to work, or it could well just be that you're looking for things to work out for you, and that is what you are basing everything on. Now, you've got the card of jealousy above you, so that just shows that a lot of people around you are very jealous of your success, pretending to be friends with you, and they really are not. So just watch out for people saying things that are not nice behind your back. Now, you've got a battle that you seem to have fought. You've been standing your ground, or you're still in that battle. You're standing up for whatever you believe in. But there is still some self-doubt going on in the background. You're not quite sure what you should be doing next. Now, going into the future, you've got a lot of anxiety coming. Maybe with all the problems that you've been having, there's a lot of anxiety that you're facing. And you've got the greed card over here. So people not behaving very nicely around you. Maybe you're paying out more than you need to pay out. People being very greedy for things and expecting you to pay more than it's actually worth. So you're dealing with that kind of ethos really going on around you, people being very greedy. And that whatever's happening around you, you're very, very anxious. Now you need to actually just, take that risk and know that you have the strength to actually deal with it. You've got to make moves that are larger than life, and try not to be that anxious. Because if you don't take the risk of doing things, things will never get done, and you'll always be staying in that same kind of energy. So try and calm down, and also maybe some meditation, some kind of exercises, just get rid of any anxiety that you might be facing at the moment. So you got the Nine of Cups over here as your energy, and it looks like you're getting everything that you want emotionally. Maybe you've got a really good friend that you've made. Maybe you've met somebody that you have developed some kind of love interest with. The Nine of Cups is usually a cup of getting whatever wish you want. Maybe somebody helping you achieve that goal, that wish. So it looks like there's somebody there that's going to help you manifest what you want. This could also be a card where you maybe are planning to go back into studying, and it's also a card that if you have done any kind of course or any exam, you are going to pass with flying colors. So this is a very, very positive card. It's the best card in the deck, and it's showing you getting everything that you want. So you are achieving things, and maybe a very good friend there to help you as well get through that circumstance. Somebody that is very, very emotionally supportive of you. So you've got the King of Rods over here, and it's crossed by the Three of Cups over here. So here you are trying to make a decision about what to go. You've got two options available to you, and you are looking to the future to try and make that decision about where you want to be next. It's a project that you're doing, and maybe you have got two job offers coming in for you, and you're trying to decide which one to do next. Now you've got it crossed by the Celebration card, so you might be going off to some kind of party, some kind of gathering, some kind of something that where you have a lot of people gathered together celebrating. It could be an office party, any kind of family celebration. But it also seems like if you make that decision, there will be success in whichever option you choose. It looks like it's going to be a very successful outcome with this Three of Cups, and you might be working with people that you enjoy working with as well. So that project might involve people that you enjoy working with, and it's going to be, something that is going to be very, very successful, whichever choice you make. So what's going on in the past year? You've got the Hermit card. You've been spending a lot of time by yourself, maybe working a lot by yourself, because this is the card ruled by Virgo. So a lot of information as well is what you've been handling, because you've got this bird here, maybe just really withdrawn and maybe spending a lot of time with that work. So, isolating yourself in a sense with that work, and working pretty hard, because that's the card of Virgo. You've got the Hangman over here. So in the last 3 months, it looks like you've been dealing with a lot of difficulties. There looks like there are two bats over here, so two difficult problems, and you feel like you've had to sacrifice a lot. It's also meant that it's tied you up a little bit. So there are some problems that you've been dealing with, and it's been very, very difficult for you to get through them. And you've been working in circumstances that you've never encountered before. So almost seeing things from a different kind of point of view, or having to deal with things that are going wrong all the time. So a very difficult situation, a lot of sacrifice being made as well. And right now things don't seem to be moving. It seems like it's all stationary, all at a standstill. It's leaving you hanging. You're really not quite sure what to do next. So on your mind, you've got the Seven of Cups over here. You've got some options available for you, and this has been playing on your mind. You really don't know how to proceed forward. So you've got all these visions, or you've got maybe these options being presented to you, and they are not things that you want, because this girl has got her back to these dwarfs, if you like, and she's got a wall in front. So you can't move forward, and you can't really go back. So you really don't want these options that are being presented to you, because she's ignoring them, but she can't move forward because she hasn't made a decision about what she wants to do. So you are looking to the future, trying to make that decision, but you're in a dilemma over here. This child looks really confused, and it looks like this is a new project, because this is a young child. This is a new project that you have to do, but these options that are available for you, or this new path that's available for you, is not something that you're too keen on. So you have this playing on your mind. So going to the future, you've got the Judgment card over here. So this is trying to do something completely different from what is generally acceptable to, to everyone around you. The Judgment card is usually a card of resurrection, which means that, getting resurrecting some kind of old project from the past, or something coming back from the past. But this woman is now become this bird that's taking off. It's like an eagle with a woman's head on it, which is a very strange sight, because this is not usually something that really happens. So it looks like whatever you're going to be doing is going to be something completely different, something you've never done before, and something that people are going to consider to be very strange. And it's going to get you out of that situation, because you can see she's rising above it. So it means that it's going to take you out of all your problems. You've got a lot of people looking up over there, trying to decide, this is a new pathway that you're taking, and it's something that's a bit of a breakthrough. So whatever new thing you're going to do is going to take you out of that situation, and it's going to be something very different that you're going to be heading or in charge of. So what's going on with you? You're trying to manifest things. So with this card, it is talking about, things moving pretty quickly for you. And, there you're working very, very hard. You're looking to the past for information. There's a really old man over here for advice to help you get your projects to move forward. And a lot of enlightenment coming in as well with this card. And then you've got the Knight of Swords over here. The Page of Swords over here. So some information coming in, some legal information coming in. You might be signing some kind of contract, but definitely information coming in pretty quickly for you. Watch out for people that are sneak spies, or people that cause problems. These cards of pages usually talk about people that are spying and not on your behalf. Best interest. So you've got the Four of Swords over here. It looks like, you do need to have a little bit of a break, a little bit of a rest. There is still a lot of studying, but you seem to be very tired out, and you do need a little break to reconsider what's been going on around you. So what's coming up in the future? You've got the Strength card over here. You've got the Emperor card over here, and you've got the Lovers card over here. So the Strength is dealing with a very, very difficult problem and using all your willpower, trying to sort that problem. And this is what's going to be happening. So whatever situation coming up, you might be dealing with a strong rival. You're going to have to use all your mental energies and sort that problem out, because they are very difficult to deal with. And you're going to have to take control of the situation with this Emperor card. Make sure you're doing a lot of research. You might be needing some advice from somebody around you. If there's a judgment, that is going to be passed soon, and it's going to be a positive outcome as far as that goes. So there might be some legal issue as well that you're dealing with as well. There's the Lovers card over here, so a choice will need to be made. So you will have to make some kind of decision. There are people that are not really for it. You've got the Snake card over here, but a choice you will definitely need to make. And it seems to come after a little bit of a battle, because this man's wearing armor. So a very important decision that will be pending soon. And, you're going to have to use all your mental agility to kind of get to the solution, or trying to make that choice. So I'm going to just draw some cards from this Oracle deck here. And you've got love. You may find that your soulmate, and you might find your soulmate soon, and there's harmony and security coming. So you've got the Love card over here. Now the Love card is similar to this Lover's card. So, there is also that choice, but a lot of harmony and security coming in, and your decision will lead to security, or commitment. So you've got the love card coming in over here. You need to make a decision, even if it's about relationships, and you are now trying to find some harmony and security in your life as well. You've got carelessness over here. So try not to be careless, or there might be some consequences. And you must pay attention to money and taxes, and be careful of what you say, because it can backfire. So just watch what you're saying to people with this carelessness card. And the final card is isolation. It is not a time to isolate yourself from others, but it is a time to increase your social life so you can create opportunities and more choice. So you need to socialize a bit. Don't lock yourself in your room. This isolation hermit card, you need to come out of that hermit mode and just make more friends so that you can network and have more opportunities. Try not to be careless. Watch what you're doing. Pay attention. Very careful. Pay a lot of attention to your money and whatever you're doing, because there are consequences if you are careless. So be thinking very carefully. And the love card is talking about security and harmony coming to you. So you are getting over a difficult phase. It looks like you're going through a transformation, some decision coming in. Things will start moving on with this 8 of Rods over here. But you're undergoing the Judgment card, so you are going to be doing something completely different. This is a turning point card, a change in your life. And it ends off with the Lover's card, which shows that there is a big decision that is pending. And so you have to think very carefully about what you want to do. Make sure you're doing it from the heart rather than from the mind. So whatever you're passionate about, make a decision like that. And it seems like there is that choice card with this King of Rods as well. But whatever decision you make, there is going to be, a lot of celebration afterwards. And it looks like you will be victorious in whatever choice you make is going to be something that